Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. Today is Monday, the 4th of September 2017. We're going to be talking about soft playing and we're going to be doing an exercise to improve soft playing. Soft playing is probably the most important aspect of your playing. If you play soft, you will be able to play loud and you will have better control over the instruments. Also, playing soft means that you have more control over the vibration of your lips, and that means that you will be able to play with a better sound quality. You will be able to play with a better intonation, with better flexibility in different registers, better registers, and better articulation, better overall playing. Playing soft is really important for us brass players, whether you're on trumpet, on euphonium, tuba, horn, whatever. Before we start with the exercises, I would like to remind you that if you want to get all these exercises completely free, as well as some etudes and pieces in the future, just drop me your email address in the comments below, or send me an email address. I'll be linking my email address again in the description of this video. So send me an email and I will be sending you little newsletters with the exercises in PDF formats, and this is completely free. I'm not selling anything, so it's just to help you out if this is interesting for you. And if you do like those videos and this channel, please subscribe. It really does help. It just encourages me to know that people are listening, people are watching, and that I am bringing value into your playing. Anyway, let's go straight to the exercise for today. It's going to be the first part of many parts on soft playing, and today is going to be more about the attack, the production of the note. I strongly believe, and I know that a lot of people agree with me on that, the most important part of the note is the front and the end, the beginning and the start. And that really determines the quality of your note. I read somewhere, I'm not sure where exactly, I can try to find it, and if I can I will write it in the newsletter, but they made some research and found out that if you wouldn't be able to hear the front and the end of the note, you wouldn't be able to determine what instrument is actually playing. That's how important the front and the end of the note is. The middle of the note is, you can't really determine the quality of the middle of the note if you can't hear the front and the end. And again, if I can find the research, I will link it because it's really interesting, and it just shows you how important it is to work on your attacks. So let's do it. The first thing that I want to do before telling you more about this exercise is that even when you play very soft, you need to put some good quality air. So playing a short soft note doesn't mean you're just going to take this tiny little bit of air that you already have in your mouth or in your cheeks. You really always have to play from your lungs through with the air to your instrument. It's from the air from your lungs to the instrument. It's not from here. And so let's do a preparatory exercise to make sure that we do just that. You can do this exercise on any scale, any chromatic scale, major scale, minor scale, and you should actually do it with all and with rhythms. Right now I'm not going to put a metronome, I'm not going to do a real rhythm, and I'm just going to do a concert pitch B flat scale and show you what I mean. So what I'm going to do to make sure that I use the air from the lungs directly into the instrument, I am going to use no tongue at all. And this might not sound great, but it's for the exercise. So as soft as possible, no tongue, B flat scale, let's say two notes per note. So, as you can see, it's not perfect, and I'm trying to play as soft as possible. And when you're trying to play as soft as possible, you have to go to the limit exactly like this, where the note doesn't speak at first. You have to go beyond the limit to know what the limit is. And the point of this exercise is also to play as soft as possible. So if I would play in a mezzo piano or mezzo forte, tongue or no tongue, I don't have a problem, right? So really, it doesn't matter if the note doesn't speak very well, you want to play as soft as possible, just for the exercise. Etc. Okay? And be willing to go down in the dynamic as much as possible. Now let's go on step 2. Step 2 is going to be to play 2 notes without the tongue and 2 notes with the tongue. The air should be the same, it's just going to sound a little bit cleaner. Etc. Go up the scale and down the scale. And now let's do it only with the tongue. So the trap here is to forget what we just did and not put good quality air, even though we are playing pianissimo. So always good air and just a tiny bit of tongue in the front, and don't cut with the tongue, just let it resonate like a bass would be playing a pizzicato, because as I said before, it's not only the front of the note that's really important, but also the end. So don't do like this. I'm just exaggerating, but it's so that you can hear. I hope you can hear with the microphone. It's not the best microphone, but I hope you can hear what I mean. So now the proper way, just with a little resonance. And go down. Notice that I take my mouthpiece off of my lips at every note, and this is because I am practicing production, and it's rare that you would be standing here with your mouthpiece on your mouth and then attack. You would usually go, breathe, and play. So do this exercise. This is going to be today's exercise. Tomorrow we're going to work again on sound intonation with another exercise, which will be a technique to get as less pressure as possible on the lips. So make sure you send me your email address so that I can send you those free exercises. And at the end of the week, I will write an etude regrouping all these exercises. I hope this helps. Please subscribe to the channel. Practice. It always makes you better. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.